Why is the name Xizang largely contentious among the Tibetan people and different from the name Tibet?
Tibet is the English term that directly originated from the Tibetan term bird. Actually started from 18th century, referring to like the whole the people and the people who own this similar identity. Well, Xizang is the romanization of the Chinese name of Tibet, but usually referring directly to the central Tibet, which in Tibetan they call Wuzang. Well, oftentimes when Chinese authority using the term Xizang, they want to replace um, and using it to replace Tibet. This is like a whole set of, I would say, attempts to really assimilate and synthesize Tibetan people into Chinese, into ethnically Chinese.
Why had the two French museums decided to change the name of Tibet into Xizang in their catalogs?
Well, like in their own statements and accounts, they've never really revealed their own, like their actual, the actual reasoning of why they're doing it. Like one of the museum, they actually replaced their Tibetan room into Xizang room, and another is trying to downplay the Tibetanness of their exhibitions and make it into like the Himalayan room. This is actually one of the first success we see the whole series of attempts of the Chinese authority trying to like wash the narrative of Tibet and put it into like a more China centric. This also demonstrate that um outside the people that are politically familiar with the Tibetan issue, how easy it is for the Chinese authority to really alter the narratives, and we've been witnessing that since I would say early 2010 when the Chinese authority and representatives has been active in all kinds of the international platforms.
And why is there a push from China to homogenize the Tibetan culture and push other countries to adopt the name Xizang?
It is pretty reasonable that they've been doing that because the Tibetan diaspora has a strong presence around the world. We see His Holiness Dalai Lama hold a huge, influence to the people, whether they're believers in the Tibetan Buddhism or not. This is their really one of their really important work to change the narratives on the international space, including, Tibet has been historically part of China. So all these attempts are really similar practices of the PRC government, the Chinese authority to really implement, to really project their power to the world and to claim their sovereignty over the so-called national minority.